But our goal is to go and learn, not to go and tell, which is really hard for me. So I'm gonna need some coaching. Ultimately, you decide if you're gonna live or not. Am I just gonna get through life, or am I gonna live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70 and it's too late. Good morning, K-Dog. Morning. Glad you made it. So when are we going to see that place, Tim? Like after team meeting, maybe? At 10? Hey, man, I'm coming to you after Junior. Good morning, Mario. Morning, Rainy. Junior, are you ready?
No, I'm almost ready.
I probably shouldn't come to work early anymore. Or you could show up a little earlier. There isn't a time clock. Well, you're here all night according to the lights. How many games of ping pong, hockey man? Kevin, I want to take you down at Foos immediately after this. I really enjoy whooping your ass at Foos. See what happens when you put a little extra effort forward? That's a true statement. I pissed you off with the comment I made about A-Man showing you guys how it's done, and suddenly Junior is a fucking major movie production producer and gets one of the top viewed fucking videos of all time. Boost fails? Nope. There was one fail. A-Man put Stuff I Never Knew as the title of the YouTube. So one of our avid watchers said, why the name change? And I responded with, that's the Facebook title or they block us. But A-Man was asleep at the wheel and put it on YouTube. Should we fire him? He said, nah, it's okay. People fuck up sometimes. He will learn. All you fuckers are at risk of being late. Let's go. Lifted hoodie, lifted hoodie. Where the fuck's your lifted hoodie?
You have 4 seconds.
Anybody have any topics we need to talk about today? Okay, let's rock and roll. Today's March 31st. Welcome to the last day of March. So we're still beating our target even on Thursdays. So we crushed all of our goals. So we're already hitting our May target. I was right again. Follow me, I'll lead you. So what I learned from that is if you're like the early adopter, you can get it really cheap. And my buddy Gary always tells me this. But then when the price goes up, you just jump out. And we're all going to Motorama. So tonight, 5:30, right after work, we're basically going. So if you want to go, I will pay your admission. I think it's $10 or $15. Custom offsets will cover it. But you must wear custom offsets gear and walk through as a gang and intimidate other vendors. John, I'm trying to have a meeting and actually talk about you in a positive manner. I think Jim will find a lot. I think that's an easy job. We need to just tell him, carve us off a chunk. They built a very similar setup to what we're picturing. So I saw it this morning. And of course, Tim knows everybody, so I asked Tim if we can go see it. And of course, it's one of his buddies, so we're going to see it. No, you can drive. I'll play on my phone. You want to let them know we're on our way back, Fuller? You the man. They can't expand. And I said, you know, that's why I keep pushing to get 5 acres and make it so you can keep building in 2 directions endlessly. And he said, yep, that's what I wish we would have done. I went to bed at 7:30, slept till 7:30, and I'm still tired. I had to wash my truck this morning. Somebody egged my Hummer again. People really don't care for Hummers. I could make a full breakfast from what they've thrown at my Hummer this year. I was like, oh, you egged my Rhino liner. Sprayed it off, went to work. Took me longer to wash the 6 pounds of mud off of my truck from driving on a driveway. How many games of Pong, Junior?
14.
Did you win any?
All of them.
Liar. Total views from our last upload video, So are you guys not looking at those when he's asking you to approve them? Because we need to relook at that, because we keep doing that. Yeah, I would just keep researching it. So do you want to meet after Bro Media? You got all your numbers already?
Yeah.
Well, then I bet it'll be 2 seconds or less. Got some work done though. She's ready. Hi, Fuller.
What's up? It's weird because you're talking to me looking at me through the screen.
Wait until we watch that. Then we'll be watching us watch us.
Whoa.
Good morning, Tim. Mandy just woke up Tim. Now Tim's here. I'm just trying to think of where this will all cause problems.
Weird.
Paying bills. That's all I ever do is pay bills. You know, I want to make a documentary on what he does, because he just walks around. The redheaded one. Hey, Junior, what you up to?
I am uploading a thumbnail for the matchup that is finished.
So nothing?
Why do you keep saying I'm doing nothing? Just because I'm doing normal?
I asked you. You told me I'm doing nothing.
What?
What? Good talk, bro. What are you talking about? I just went and cleaned up the entire shipping area and took out all the recycling and consolidated the hoodies and cleaned up the mess Tim made this morning making sticker boxes. I have a feeling you were helping this morning, Fuller, because there was shit scattered everywhere, and that's usually what you do. Good job. You know, there's a thing about a guy that helps out in the shipping area. He doesn't have to go play games to get his daily exercise. But I would love to kick your ass at ping pong.
Zeros.
Call that a comeback, Junior. Yesterday's views? Ooh, I like that. We're consistent. What the hell caused that? So are we modifying the checklist based on
That's
that
what I
lifts
wanna
and
do,
levels?
guys. I need to
Don't
set
want,
that down.
just do. Put it right there. That's what them notes are for.
I wasn't put on my daily sheet.
Yeah, do that. Positivity, respect.
Great.
Ooh, nice.
Got him.
Going bald, girl, beard.
See it? It's The Rock, Howie Mandel, that guy you guys talked about.
Statham.
But you have to have basically a perfectly rectangle face to pull off that look.
Let me see.
He just has a, I don't have a square chin. I have a pointy. I'll stick with Howie Mandel. Next. You're late. Yeah, you started 8. I started that today.
Take a lap.
Yeah, take a lap. Brad, I need some muscle. He's not doing it. Ben!
What's up, Shawn?
Just did my daily huddle. I mean, my daily stat sheet.
I was finishing the email.
Oh, nobody here has emails. Glad you got yours done. Glad you got the company email done for us. Everybody, when you go back, just go ahead and go right to lunch. The email is done. Just went there. So gallery ads is totally out of control. I don't know if John just quit sleeping or what. Site visits doing super well. So I raised all the goals. I raised all the goals because remember the way we set targets? They're not like goals, they're like expectations. John, trying to have a meeting. A-Man said a funny thing today that I've gotten used to it. It drives me nuts, but I've gotten used to it. We kind of don't know what we're doing with this thing. So this it's kind of half fucking put together, and we ordered some stuff, but we forgot about the shine, but we don't even have the mini shines yet. We don't know what we're using the mini shines for. And then let's just let it be fun. Let's just pick some fucking shit and put it in bags for these shows and stuff. Does that make sense? So it's gonna feel fumbly, but that's okay. So we'll fumble through it, but know that we've never done it before, so who cares? We'll just figure it out. Let's just have fun with it, and it just won't be perfect. Who cares? The goal is just to get our name out. Leaders for Life is going well. You'll notice we're doing the daily stat sheets and the scorecards, and we've just stopped there. And I think we're gonna stop there for a while because we have so much going on that we don't wanna sit and learn tools that we're not gonna activate. The thing I still haven't been doing is standard work reviews. A standard work review of the warehouse would be a phenomenal one to do. Because if Mandy helps write it with John and Aaron, then Tim goes and audits it. He's auditing it with fresh eyes, and he'll catch stuff and be like, so why do you do that? And they'll be like, I don't know. Why do you walk all the way to the showroom for every t-shirt of the ones that don't sell in the showroom at all. I don't know. Why are there beanies in the showroom when it's summer? I don't know. So you'll kind of pick through that when you audit it. That's the point of auditing standard work. Does that make sense? So if you're getting microscoped, it's because that's how you do it. And you always find stuff, but our goal is to go and learn, not to go and tell, which is really hard for me, so I'm gonna need some coaching. Any questions on our strategy or our metrics? Who's doing yoga today? Raise your hand. Oh, Mario's back. Hey, man. Oh, this is nice. Right now, I've got to get this next door locked in, and I'm trying to figure out when I can get moved in there because we have no frickin' space, and we're trying to get in there before summer.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna transition from, okay, now I got my lease going, now let's start working on getting the new building. Because you wouldn't build me one by the end of summer, would you?
I could if you wanted.
Would it cost me more?
No.
But let's just build a new one by the end of summer. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have it done by the end of summer. I'm not fucking around at all.
Really?
I want that lot. I looked at it this morning. We'll be moving in 3 weeks, Fuller.
3 weeks, yeah. You guys, I guess you kind of do some stuff like the diesel, like on TV.
Yeah, we've been doing more and more of that. This is more about chase your dreams, get a real job that you love, because I was working in corporate and I just walked away 3 years ago.
Now you do something you love.
Yeah, I've been obsessed with wheels my entire life, and I knew fitment was a disaster. So my buddy Ben, who I was working on another project with, I convinced him to do this one for fun. He said, I'll do it for fun, but you have to promise we can make money someday if it works. And now, yeah, we're one of the biggest truck wheel and tire dealers in the world. Beep that.
Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, good to meet you. No, I'm ready to go, man. So I move fast.
It doesn't happen very often where you walk into a place with
Yeah, let's build one today. Well, go get that lot. Let's do it.
I'll probably
Start building next week.
That'd be awesome.
I'll answer it. I also answer emails really fast. Except for Friday morning. We're going on a road trip.
Have a good day.
We'll see ya. Thank you, sir. I've got to think that because of Dream Job, people know we're looking for a building, and now we're talking about building one. Aaron, who is the guy with the yellow Lambo I went for a cruise with this summer, who also owns an IT company in town, told his buddy, who told his buddy, Jesse, who works there, said you should get over there. The fucker's about to spend a couple $1 million. You should go build that place for him. He just come walking in the front door. I said, all right, you're hired. Tell that guy to come over. I'll let him compete. I told him, if you can find a lot, build that son of a bitch in the next 4 months, we'll move in. Hey Brad, can you turn down this really crappy song for a second?
As soon as
It just wasn't a good song.
Banker's done, I mean.
Cut that. No, I'm not. Flaming Lake. Flaming Lake with burnouts. Who doesn't want to do this? You're off the team if you don't think this is a good idea. Yeah, and I want one person like on it the whole time, so if they fuck it up, I can smash their skull. Because I want to get everything. Because it'll be part of the builder, it'll be part of Dream Job. All of next week, Dream Job's gonna be the bike getting wrapped, the Lambo getting picked up, CO2 getting tore apart. I'm finally gonna show them that I don't just work. Sometimes I play with cool shit. So it's gonna be a cool shit episode. And we'll do the same thing when Tim gets his boat out and shit. When we have the video shoot contest, I want Dream Job to be like Tim's truck in the boat and fucking, we should be shooting the builder about that time, so you should have some shots of me sitting in front of everything. We'll show off a little bit. What am I doing? Paying the bills, Fuller. That's all I ever do is pay the bills. Never get to have any fun. But I'll tell you who is gonna have fun, the other Shawn. The other Shawn's gonna be here next week. Starting this Friday, you're gonna see nothing but fun, because I'm having fucking fun for once in my life for the next week. Peace. How'd I do that time?
I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. I do this without no excuses. I just love winning less than I hate losing. I'm proving the rain through my era. So even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive. Right? Alone.